stuff now. Like, ooh, it was
Import
great.
is the joint.
Cocaine.
How's everybody doing out there in live streaming land, YouTube? I know this was a late announcement, random live stream. I've got a bunch of stuff to show off. Give it a couple minutes, see who all shows up. Merry early Christmas to everybody. Hopefully you can hear me out there. I know we got some people in the comments here. Let's see. K-Man Movies and More. Hey, Ryan, Merry Christmas to you and your family. I truly hope you have a blessed new year. And hey, we may even meet next year. Hopefully we do. Things have been hectic. Hopefully we can meet up. Same to everyone in the chat. Please, Christmas slay the like. Wilkie's Movies and More. Corey. Hey, Ryan, sorry I'll be driving. I'm sure a lot of people are out driving doing the family thing right now. But we'll catch the replay. Hope you have fun. Mr. Movie Hunter. Evening, everyone. How you doing, Mr. Movie Hunter? We got Hall & Oates. It wouldn't be a live stream without Hall & Oates. And Cody, Film Addiction. What's going on, man? Little pre-Christmas live stream. I'll get in that here in just 1 minute while I'm doing that. Tim, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Love that movie. It's one of the few Christmas movies I actually like. I am a ball humbugger. If you guys didn't know that, Christmas is definitely not my favorite time of the year. Brad, 4K Tent Revival. I hope I got that right. I know it's Brad. If not, I'm sorry. What's up, guys? Hopefully everybody's doing good. Yes, Reed. What's going on? So I've never actually heard anybody call Spicy 4K Action by his actual name. And the other day I was in the chat, I was like, who the fuck's Reed? It's Spicy. Spicoli and everything else are spicy. Did not know that. Chill and list music, but I'll stop it for you. I might actually be showing off some music tonight too. Hey, stay waiting. Cindy, hey Ryan, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well. Like I said, I know this was kind of a late thing. I was sitting there thinking today, I've got like 5 videos filmed all the way up until almost the end of January, and everyone except for one is an unboxing video. And I think people are kind of getting tired of it. I really haven't been able to get out and do a whole lot of thrifting. I did for the Criterion sale and Black Friday. But I was going to show off some of the stuff I picked up off camera instead of doing like the end of the month thing. And I also got my Nova Media Winter Festival 50% off sale box in the mail yesterday. I wanted to open that live, and I also got some Barnes & Noble's pickups last night. Barnes & Noble's not doing 50% off Arrow videos after the Criterion, so I'm kind of disappointed in that. But we'll talk about that in a minute. Who else we got in the chat? Jared Runner in the house. How's it going, Jared? Hopefully everybody's having a good holiday so far out with family. I know it's kind of a weird day to have Christmas and all that, Monday and all that good stuff. Mr. Caveman. Am I coming through okay? Everybody hear me okay? We're just going to go through some quick pickups real quick. Stuff I picked up at my whatchamacallit, Super Mega Replay. They finally got some semi-new stuff in. Battle Los Angeles with Slip. I thought I had this movie. I really kind of enjoy this movie. And it's got what's his name in there. I forget what his name is, but I really like this movie, so I picked it up. Of course, Mega Replay has the buy 5 get 1 free and all that. Plus, they were running a bunch of holiday specials this past month of like buy 3 get 3 free or like 50% off your purchase and all that. Pick that up. I thought I had Freaky. Apparently, I had it and got rid of it, so I picked it back up again. It does have Slip. I have not watched this yet, but I've heard really good things about it. I figured I'd add it to my horror section. Did pick up the 40th anniversary of the original Italian Job with Michael Caine. This was like $3.99 because it is a Region B title. It is Region B locked. But of course, I have a Region free player. I wasn't going to pass this up for $3.99. I've never seen the original. I love the remake. So I've heard this is really good too. Anybody want to see Billy Bob Thornton's Balls? Monsters Ball with Heath Ledger and Holly Berry. I've only ever heard that this movie was good. I've never seen it, and apparently this Blu-ray's not that common, and they had it for like $5.99, so I picked it up. It's something like about a prison guard or something that falls in love with one of the inmates or something like that. And like I said, I think you get to see Billy Bob's junk in this, so can't wait to check that out. World War Z, the Shout Factory 4K. This thing is brand new. It still had the wrapping on it. I paid $7.99 for it. Here's the 3 discs. I do have the steelbook for this, but I wasn't going to pass up a brand new 4K for $7.99. I enjoy the movie. Say whatever you want to say about it. And yeah, Just Friends. I know this has a severely out of print Blu-ray. Apparently the DVD is kind of hard to come by too, and they had a copy, so I picked it up. I enjoy the movie. It's Ryan Reynolds, Amy Smart. It's quirky. It's kind of a placeholder for the Blu-ray, so whenever I do find it. And then we got some steelbook pickups. Walmart. We picked up the Lords of Dogtown. I just found the Blu-ray back in May, whenever I was in St. Louis. And then, of course, they announced the steelbook. I guess that's how I got to do it. I just got to buy stuff so they can announce stuff. But that's cool. Skateboarding. If you haven't watched this yet, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, the 4K from Best Buy. Can't wait to check it out. I really, I've heard good things about it. And then WandaVision, the complete series. I thought they were going to have a season 2. Maybe not. I don't remember. But I liked WandaVision. It's probably one of the few Marvel shows I actually enjoyed. That's going to do it for those pickups. We got some music. We like some music. You guys want to check out for a second and come back. I want to show off some records here. Everybody saying hi in the chat. Let's see. What do we got here? Okay, hear you great. Good. I always worry about that. I saw Battle Los Angeles theaters and haven't seen it since. It was a good one. I've seen it once or twice, and I've always enjoyed it. I just never owned it. Chris, not a great time for me either. Just reminds me of family I don't have. Yeah, that and just it's expensive. It cuts into my movie purchasing. No, I'm just joking. It's stressful. I don't like it. Everybody's still saying hi to everybody. So records. I've been on a record streak. I got 2 things in the mail today I didn't want to unbox, but the Postal Service, Everything Will Change. I believe this is like their greatest hits or a live album or something like that. If I remember correctly, the Postal Service, the lead singer is the same guy from Death Cab from Cutie. I'm sure you guys will correct me if I'm wrong. But that's a new record that just came out. Another one I'm excited about, Hum, Downward is Heavenward. Hum is an awesome 90s band. They're from Champaign, Illinois, if I remember correctly, or Peoria, one of the two. And they were just a great 90s band. They had the big smash hit Stars. This was their follow-up album. I really love it. Just came out on vinyl, repress. Again, going back, picking up those first albums that I just rocked the crap out of. Got the original Gorillaz. It was just repressed and re-released last week. If Draculina Horror was in here, Caprice, She Would Love Me. I picked up the Alkaline Trio, Good Morning, for a good price. I've been seeing that for like $40, $50. Got it for like $30. The No Alternative motion picture vinyl. This thing's got a bunch of different 90s bands on there. That's why I had to pick it up. I mean, it's got like, I don't know, Mudhoney. See anybody else at Super Drag, Lisa Loeb. Just a bunch of like grungy stuff, but no alternative. I had to pick up the White Pony, Deftones. This is kind of hard to find. It's in and out of print. My record store had one, though. Picked up some Flogging Molly, Swagger, and Within a Mile from Home. Some good old Irish music. And then, last but not least, the new Aesop Rock Integrated Tech Solutions. I love Aesop Rock. He is my favorite rapper. He is from New York. that is it. That is it for music. There we go. Got through that quickly. Been forever since Billy seen Billy Bob's Balls. Remember the movie was okay, but I don't remember enjoying the balls. So that's the only thing I know about the movie. It's got Heath Ledger in it. Like I said, I've never seen it. I figured for the price, I'd pick it up, watch it, turn around, and trade it back in if I didn't like it. WandaVision, unfortunately, is one and done. That's sad because I really would like to see that show expanded. Yeah, WandaVision was terrific. I really did enjoy that. Where'd you get your records? What kind of player to use? Don't mind me asking. Not at all. So my main, there's two websites I order from, and then my record store here in town. It's called Atmosphere Collectibles. Great little shop, independently owned. Ashley and Jerome are the owners. They're married. They are just super cool. They don't price their stuff absurd. They have stuff in. If you want something, they will find it for you. But I also, for my like hip hop rap stuff, I order from getondown.com or getondownrecords.com. I usually get most of that stuff from there. And then all my other stuff I get from turntablelab.com. Those are my two sites I use. As far as my record player, it's just a mid-level Audio Technica, like a something 90. Like it's I bought it at Best Buy a couple years ago, and at the time it was like, I don't know, $150. So it's like one of those mid-range Audio Technicas. And then last weekend I treated myself. I bought me some new Klipsch speakers to replace my old Insignias that I had because they just weren't sounding good, and they were having a sale on Klipsch at Best Buy. So my next Sunday spin should sound better, but that is it. A Victrola. I wish it was a Victrola. No, I just Audio Technica. It's a name I know. And like I said, it was a good price on there. You're not being a butthead, caveman. Trust me. So yeah, so I went to Barnes and Nobles last night. I've been on the fence about buying this Arrow limited edition, and come find out it's sold out, but my Barnes and Nobles had a copy. And I had $15 in rewards left over from the Criterion sale, and it was 30% off. So I know, like right now, the old listing price on Orbit, and I think from the Arrow store itself, was like $42. So with the 30% off, it was $41.99, plus I had $15 off of that. So I got this thing for, was that $27? So I couldn't pass that up. So for $27, I did pick up the limited edition Witness 4K. I've never seen this movie. We are joined by Stabbin' Steve. He is in the house. I've never seen Witness, but just recently, Huck from Huck Pop Culture's Cafe was on Jake, Steelbook Obsessed Boutique Talk, and they actually talked about this movie. I listened to the whole thing, and they talked me into buying it. I'm not the biggest Harrison Ford fan, but I'm a sucker for these Arrow box sets. You know, nice hard box, nice booklet. Like, all I know about this movie, it's about like an Amish kid that comes up missing or something like that, and Harrison Ford's a detective. See what the poster looks like. Ooh, nice little poster. And it's got the original art on the back. That's awesome. But yeah, so listening to Jake's Boutique Talk with Huck, he talked me into buying it. Oh, it's even got art cards and all that stuff in there. And it's just a single 4K disc. There's no Blu-ray in here. That's awesome. But yeah, so I knew it had been sold out on pretty much all the major retailers, and I seen Barnes & Noble's had one. I went and picked that up. So for $27, I couldn't complain. Like I said, those rewards have been a lifesaver. I've really saved a lot of money this year with that new reward system they got. So we picked up Witness 4K. I own this movie on Steelbook. I got rid of it because my Steelbook was dented all the heck. I picked it up like secondhand. I've only seen this movie once. It was in the 80s. It was made for TV, or not made for TV. It was the TV edit. Again, this was 30% off, so it's $41.99. Orbit DVD had it for $42 shipped. So I was going to be paying the same price if I order it from Orbit, because I order just pretty much everything from Orbit now. I did pick up The Warriors 4K. I know this is like a classic movie. You either love it or you hate it. And like I said, I've only ever seen it once. But again, I'm a sucker for these Arrow special editions. And this one, I've seen people post it. I don't think they've had too many of them that have done this. They slip over the box, which is cool. I just really wish it did have different art. Same thing, just like the Witness, of course. I do like that they did this subway guide on the front of this. And this has got like almost no pictures. I hate doing this. And like essays and everything in it. And it should have, let's see. That art. And it's got the art that I think everybody knows. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going here. There we go. But the steelbook I had, I mean, it was like the FYE exclusive from a couple years ago. I picked it up at Mega Replay, and it was just, like I said, beat the heck. Oh, this has got stickers in it. How awesome is that? It's got all the gang stickers in there. How cool is that? The only thing I know is the Furies. And that's the only gang. Oh, and the Warriors, the actual Warriors themselves. But yeah, like I said, I was on the fence about it, but I haven't seen the movie since the 80s. I watched the crappy version of it because it was the TV censored version. I figured I'd plop down $42 and buy it. What the heck? Because like I said, it would have been the same thing if I would have bought it from Orbit DVD, same price. Yeah, Barnes & Nobles came through. Witness, which is already out of print pretty much, and then the Warriors Special Edition. But we all know that's not what you're here for. We used to have a great record store, cool name, Louisville, called Ear Ecstasy. I haven't checked any of the record stores out in Louisville since the last time I've been over there. I need to get over there and check it out. Merry Christmas. Witness is awesome. Harrison Ford really worked closely with the director, and there are a lot of eye-screwing scenes. That's good to know. Like, I don't hate Harrison Ford, but he's just always going to be Han Solo to me, and it's just kind of, I don't know. Some of the stuff that I've seen him in has just been kind of miss. I did have somebody message me on who is Stabbin' Steve. Stabbin' Steve is my trusty first responder knife. It's got a window breaker on the end. It's got a seatbelt cutter on the end, and it is straight blade into serrated blade. And actually, this was a gift from my old fire department. It actually has my fire department crest that I used to be on, my volunteer fire department. Somebody told me I need to get merch too. Stabbin' Steve merch. Let's get into what we're here for. The Nova Media Winter Festival 50% off sale. Now, Tony from Basement Blues commented on my Instagram post. He did not purchase anything this year. He's usually a big purchaser of this too. Generally, Nova Media at the end of the year, they kind of do a clearance and sell most of their stuff for 50% off. This year, it was a lot of the same stuff that they had last year. There wasn't really a whole lot of new titles. I did go back and they did add a few titles like about halfway through the month. Nothing I was interested in, so my haul wasn't as big. That being said, you have to be careful with these kind of sales from boutique sellers from Korea and Japan and all them. Yes, you're saving 50% off titles. No, they do not mark them up. They're like their price they would normally charge minus 50%. The problem is shipping. You got to play with it. Like I think I had, I don't know, 8 titles or something like that. And my shipping went from like $32 up to like $48 because they go by weight. So like I would take one title off and it would drop it back down and I could switch stuff around. So there's like this sweet spot. of how many titles you can get away with before it makes that jump, like that $30 jump in shipping price. But then, like Tony, I forget how many he ordered one year, like a ridiculous amount. Once you get past like this kind of middle crappy spot of shipping and get a whole bunch, it kind of evens back off and is worth it again. But if you get into this like weird shipping spot, like it's almost not worth it because you end up paying like these what you saved on the movies, you end up paying in shipping. So yes, you're technically saving like $80, 70, $60, whatever, but you're not. So there's like this sweet spot to keep the shipping low, and then there's this crappy little middle spot, and then you get up where you're buying like 30 titles, and then it gets good again. It's kind of weird. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this open. See what I got, because I'm going to be honest, I don't quite remember what all I got. Because I ordered this like it went live December 1st, and I think I ordered this December 2nd. And I don't remember. I have a habit. I order so much crap that once I order it, I forget it, and then I don't remember what I ordered. So, great packing. Everything is packed in there. And they got them in like little bundles. So it looks like there's two there, two there. Okay, there it went again. I want to hang on a second here and see what happens. It says I've got full internet. All right. Still here. Everybody hear me? See me? Okay. Yes, no. Okay, I'm good. All right. It's blanking on my end. I don't know what was going on. So anyway, I've got a bunch of stuff here. We'll just go ahead and open up the first one here. I think I've got, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I picked up 8 titles. Great wrapping. Okay, yeah, I think so. We just recently, like within the last 3 months, went to AT&T Fiber, and for some reason at nighttime, like we will get like a blip in the internet for some reason. Like it'll just kind of freeze up for a second. All right. We're back. First thing. Korean movie called Bloody Ties. This is the full slip. It is just a basic Blu-ray. I think I've only got one steelbook. That was the other issue. Not a lot of I think there was only like maybe 3 steelbooks. So cool full slip, super glossy. I don't know anything about this movie. It just looked really cool. And it's called Bloody Tie. There we go. And standard Amray case with a bunch of cool extras. I think this is a numbered edition because this is just a recent release from Nova Media. Know nothing about it, but it's Korean, so I had to pick it up. So Bloody Tie is my first title. It looks awesome. Like I said, I don't think it's Korean. It may be Japanese. I can't tell. Ooh, the back is cool, though. I don't know if I'm able to get this. So the cracks in the glass are actually embossed. That is cool. So this is another reason to buy from boutiques. Is just awesome artwork. There you go. You can see that it's like all the embossed and all that. Cool, weird titles. So the next one in this little package, I've always wanted this release. I bought the Perks of Being a Wallflower. I had this on just standard Blu-ray. They had this really cool full slipcase. The writing doesn't look Korean, but it is Korean. Okay, yeah, I don't. That just it looked like Japanese writing when I said that, but I thought it was a Korean movie because Nova is South Korean. They don't do a whole lot of Japanese stuff. So I got the perks of being a wallflower. The cool little shot of all of them on the bleachers. So it's I can't get these probably on here that good, but it is like glossy here, and then this has a weird texture to it. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's like all I can do is keep writing this gibberish to keep from breaking apart. I really like this movie. Cody, what did you think of The Man from Nowhere? I know you watched that today. That's easily in my top 5 Korean movies. Got the cool Amray case. Oh, it's even got reversible art too. That's cool. I think it's got reversible art. It says perks of being a wallflower, so I guess I could reverse the art on this if I wanted to. Tony is in the house. He wanted to get the perks of being a wallflower. And the other thing too cool about this, I know I probably can't get this in here, but the art folds inwards on the inside of the box too. That is so cool. But yeah, I already own this on Blu-ray, whatever. I mean, it's just cool to have a nice little collector's edition. This was only like $22.99, so I paid $11.50 for it. Something like that. For, a nice fancy edition. So that is the first package out of my box. I like Wallflower a lot. It's a good movie. I want to get that one. 5 stars for me. Good. I did not know what to expect from The Man from Nowhere. I think Culture Trini suggested that one to me, and I really, really liked it. Everybody saying hi to Tony. Hopefully you're doing good down there, Tony. All right, next. This is one of my only, I think this may be my only steelbook I bought. So Movie Hunter, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I only got one steelbook. I've never seen this movie. This is going to be, I think this is just the full slip. It's not, yeah, it's not a lenticular. I've never seen this movie, but these full slips usually go for $44.99. So for $22, I just got a full slip steelbook of Dark Waters with Mark Ruffalo. I know this has to do with the Teflon incident from the 90s or whenever Teflon got sued from poisoning all the water in the town, and like all these people died and got cancer and all that. But I've been looking at this for a while, so I really can't complain for $22 getting a full slip steelbook, boutique steelbook. People going crazy right now. He's using his knife to open his stuff. I use the back side of the blade. I don't use the sharp side. So here's without the wrapping on it. Like I said, it's not lenticular. This is just their basic full slip, but it does look really cool. You got the factories on the back. And then you open it up. Of course, everything. You got the booklet. I know you just said Movie Hunter, just one steelbook. The only steelbooks they had on this sale was this, Taken, and the movie Once, which is a musical about like a girl singing or something like that. And I was not interested in Taken because I have the 3 movie Taken steelbook, and I'm not interested in Once. Dark Waters is debossed. There's Ruffalo in his car. There he is again in the office. And same thing. Inside art and all that. But yeah, it's the only steelbook I was interested in. Again, I don't know if I'm going to like this movie or not, but for $22, I couldn't complain. It does have high resale value, not high resale value. I can easily get my money back if I decide to sell this. But it is, again, a boutique steelbook, and it is a movie I have been wanting to see. So I figured, what the heck, I would pick it up. Let's see. Next. No, you guys didn't just lose me. Let me. I'm going to have to check something really, really quick. So we're going to pause. I'm not going to pause the thing here, but let's see here. I got to check something really quick. So we're going to play some music here. Forgive me, because now I got to find my email from this Nova Media. I guess I could just search it. This is some pretty good music. I've never played the actual music on here. I'll show you guys why here in a second. Yeah, I'm just gonna search Nova. That didn't do anything. Great. Okay, I'm just gonna have to search this later. They sent me 2 copies of Dark Waters. 0991 and 0092. So I have 2 copies. I know I did not order 2 copies of this. I would have caught that because again, these are heavy and these really make a difference on the shipping. So yeah. I now have 2 copies of this. Somebody just said it in the chat, a giveaway. I will probably at some point do a giveaway. Yeah, we'll talk Movie Hunter. Yeah, I have a giveaway that's going to be coming up in January for something else. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna have to check my thing because there was no receipt. There is a claim, the claims form on the box, but there's no actual receipt. So I'm gonna have to check. But yeah, they sent me two Dark Waters, and I'm gonna say that's not uncommon because I think last Nova Media sale, I think I did see somebody else get a double on theirs. And I'm assuming it's just easily a packing mistake. So let's move on to the next one. All right. So this first one, I forget who it is I follow on Instagram, but he'll do like almost every other day, like top 10 movies, blah, blah, blah. Top 10 movies, blah, blah, blah. And he'll show them. And there was one in November is like top 10 movies you can fall in love with or will make you fall in love or something like that. I forget what it was called. But this movie is on there and I never heard of it. And it's called A Taipei Story. And I know nothing about it. But I think the other movies, maybe it wasn't Stories Fall, but the other movies in there was like Lost in Translation. Her was in there, Francis Ha, and there's a couple other movies. But this, I read the synopsis of it. I don't remember what it is. Shoot me. Yeah, so I picked it up. That's called A Taipei Story. Yeah, Tony, it's very possible I could have just accidentally ordered 2, but I can't find my receipt right at this minute. Because when I search it into my email, it will not pull up a Nova Media email for some reason. But A Taipei Story, like I said, never heard of it, but if it's going to end up on a list of movies you should watch and all that, and like I said, $10 for this movie, I think it was. I went and picked it up again. Cool slip. It is a flat, matte box. Art does not. There was no art on the inside. But Is that a cat? Lady's holding a cat up there in the top picture, and the lady on the phone. So I know nothing about this movie, but looked really good. So I figured, what the heck, I would pick it up. Next movie I've been looking for a while because it does not have an American release. It is an Ang Lee movie, and I've heard beautiful things about these movies or this movie. And yeah, I can't wait to watch it. But it is Ang Lee's Eat, Drink, Man, Woman. And I don't know how long this movie is. I don't know if this is a long movie, but this is supposed to be just a great, like, seduction story. I didn't drop that totally. There's the front of it. There's 3 women, no men, and some plates of food. But I think this is one of Ang Lee's maybe first movies. I mean, when I was at Barnes & Noble's yesterday, I was looking at the magnifying glasses while I was standing in line, and I almost bought me one, and it would have worked perfect because I can't read nothing on the bottom of this box. But here's the Amory case. And there's the back of it. And I want to say this guy, he looks familiar. I think he is in Pushing Hand, which I own and I still have not watched. But yeah, looks like a bunch of people around a table of food. So I can't wait to watch this. But Eat, Drink, Man, Woman by Ang Lee. So far, everything I've ever watched by Ang Lee, of course, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, The Ice Storm, that's on Criterion, Ride with the Devil, that's on Criterion. Did he may have done Pushing Hands. I don't remember. But Eat, Drink, Man, Woman. Can't wait to check that out. So we're up to, that's 5 titles. Okay, so I ordered 7. They sent me 8. This is the last one. There we go. This first one I know just got a 4K restoration. And I know it was shown in short runs in the movie theater like a month or 2 ago. So I have a feeling there's going to be a 4K release of this sometime soon. But this is a movie I've always wanted to see. This thing has a beautiful slip on it. And I cannot wait to watch it. And that is Farewell, My Concubine. Let me get this out of the plastic so you can see the slip. This slip is just ornate and beautiful. Know nothing about the movie. I just know it's gotten high praise. I'm pretty sure it's Japanese love story or Korean love story. Japanese, probably. Concubines are Japanese, I believe. But yeah, the detail on this is just beautiful. It's got like some gloss and matte finishes to it. There you go. Then there's this. And I want to say this is a pretty long movie too. I don't remember. Again, it'd help if I could see. There's the back of it. I hope it does get a 4K release, because if this movie is as good as I heard it is, I'll probably double dip on it. There's the inside of it. So that's Farewell, My Concubine. See who we got. Let's see. Just trying to boo and get doubles. I hope I didn't. I really hope they just mispacked that. Yeah. Suspense. Never seen Dark World. I've heard good things about it. I'm not a huge fan of Mark Ruffalo. Like, I really think his Incredible Hulk banner thing is just, it's crap. But it is what it is. Never got doubles my double meat orders. I think I seen it maybe once last year, and I feel like maybe the year before I seen somebody get one. David Whitehead Arcade Toy Channel. How you doing, sir? Hopefully you and your family are doing well this Christmas. You are a My Little Pony fan. Awesome. David White Arcade and Toy Channel. He does have a YouTube channel. Check him out. Support him. Last thing. I've been wanting to get the steelbook for this, but the steelbook is kind of just plain Jane crap, and it is also a Zavvi exclusive. I was hoping we'd get like a 4K release of this and get a steelbook of it. But I really, really like this full slip on here. Went ahead and picked up Goodwill Hunting. How do you like them apples? Robin Williams and Matt Damon on the front here. There he is, kissing his girlfriend on the back. There he is in his room. And I think the Zavvi exclusive steelbook has this picture on there, but it's like, I want to say the steelbook is either a gold or it's just the flat metal silver, and it's got this picture on it. It's just plain and it looks bad. I was really, like I said, hoping we get a 4K of this, maybe get a new steelbook release of it. Art cards. This one's actually got a booklet in it, which you don't really see a whole lot of. And then your inside. So again, Nova Media sale is still going on. It's going on until the end of the month. Again, you just gotta kind of be weary about your shipping and your shipping prices and that, because there is that threshold. It's all weight based. You can get up to a certain amount, and then it'll tip over to like stupid amount for what you're getting, and then once you order way too many, that gets back into that more comfortable range. But I think I spent high 80s for all this, and the shipping was like $32 or $34. So yeah, something like that. But they're all boutique, they're all full slips. I did get a steelbook out of this. So can I justify it? Yeah. Should I justify it? Probably not. But yeah, so we got a Bloody Tie, Perks of Being a Wallflower, Dark Water Steelbook, Eat, Drink, Man, Woman, Taipei Story, Fellware of My Concubine, and Goodwill Hunting. So that is my Nova Media pickup. The shipping makes up a different sell, but it is worth it. Yeah, that's why I don't know if you heard me in the first part, Tony. It's like I said, there's like, I forget what the weight is, because it'll show you the weight when you're on like the shipping part of it. I forget at what kilograms it starts flip-flopping, but like I think if I added one more title, it bumped me up like another $18-$20 in shipping. But then it holds that for a while. So it's you got to play with it. It depends on how much risk you want to take on. Is it worth it for the amount I'm getting for what I'm paying for shipping? It's a nice looking edition, Goodwill Hunting. It is. I really do like it. That's the reason I picked it up. It's better than our plain Blu-ray release that we got. And like I said, the steelbook looks nice, but I prefer something with a little bit more pop to it. I know, two Dark Waters. Agree, it's like getting free shipping, and it is, because shipping from over there is expensive. And I mean, really, it is free shipping plus a little bbit. Spent $200 buying the same amount of titles, so I'd say you got a great deal. Wow. Don't tell me you went in and bought all? No, because you got all those in the mail already. What did you buy for $200 at Best Buy? Unless you bought some box sets. I bet you bought some box sets. So yeah, I'm gonna have to find my receipt and find out. I'm almost 100% certain that I did not order 2 Nova Medias. I'm almost certain. I guess I can pull it up here on my actual computer instead of trying to look on my phone. Oh man, it's asking for my password. No, I don't know my password. Let's see. What did I say? I ordered that December 2nd. So let me go at the beginning of the month, December 17th, 15th. Man. But if you want to get into some boutique stuff, check them out. Check out No Media. Like I said, the sale is going on until the end of the month. They show the regular price, and then, like I said, it's 50% off whatever the price they show there. And you really just got to play around with what you got and work with your shipping and all that. Um, okay, good. There's more. Um, I think what is today? The 23rd. So I got it on the 22nd. I think this shipped on the 15th. So they use, I forget what mail services. There's two different mail services you can pick. One's a little bit more expensive than the other one, but I picked the cheaper one and it still got here in like 7 days. Nope. I only ordered one Dark Waters and they sent me two. Awesome. Yeah. So actually the full slip for Dark Waters was 36.99. So $37, half 18. I paid 18.50 for that and got two. Crazy. Yeah, so they sent me two. All right. Anyway, I guess I got lucky. Yes, Holland. So there is nothing missing and they just sent me an extra Dark Waters. Oh well. I know Dark Waters was not, I mean they still have I think you can even still buy the other um maybe the lenticular and the one-click box that has all three of them in there, they still have on there. That's the that's the other thing too. I think last year I bought the gray one-click, the gray with Liam Neeson, and I bought the one-click for like $48. So I got three different slips in a one-click for like under $50. And that's just what they do. At the end of the year, they just start selling off all their excess stuff that haven't sold. So yeah, that's why maybe they are just giving away Dark Waters. But even though, like I said, I got 991 and 992 out of 1100. So I'm going to assume they still have like another. They probably had like maybe 200 copies of this left, and usually most boutique titles that are wanted go quick, like they'll sell out. So this is one they've had sitting around now for over a year. Let's see. Equalizer trilogy was 50 and got the JFK set that was so high cost. Oh yeah, that JFK set's like $50 or six, whatever it is. That's a nice set though. And there are titles that didn't have slip here or titles that never had a release here. That's smart. Um, yeah, I didn't think about that slips. Don't tell me you're a slip Nazi, man. They have to give away Dark Waters apparently. Like I said, I don't remember when Dark Waters came out, but I know this full slip's been on their site for a long time. So there's nothing missing. Nope. I got a copy during last year. So if Tony got a copy of Dark Waters last year, that came out. I think it came out either first quarter 2022 or maybe second quarter 2022. So it's been out for over a year and a half, and they still have copies of it. So that's why it's on sale. There's a one click, a quarter slip, and a full slip still. So yeah, so the full slip is this one here. Quarter slip is just like your standard what you'd buy at Best Buy. It's got the J card around it, and then the one click has the quarter slip, the full slip, and the lenticular in it. I didn't buy the I had the chance to buy the lenticular, but I just did not like the way it looked at all. It had a weird design on it, but that's in the yeah. So yeah, there you go. But that is all my little pickups plus the stuff on my bed back here, but all my good little stuff that I picked up. Hopefully everybody is having a good Christmas or going to have a good Christmas. Hopefully you're all out there with your family and all that. But yeah, I'm going to cut this now. Cut this a little short, I guess. I guess not really cut it short because all I was doing was opening this box. But hopefully everybody has a Merry Christmas. Hopefully everybody has a good New Year. Nothing really going on much for me. Another unboxing next week, probably. actually for the next 3 weeks. I think I have unboxing videos. And then I think second or third week of January, I'm doing my favorite pickups of 2023. So yeah, that's going to do it. So Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you everybody for stopping by in the chat and watching me unbox a box of stuff. And like I always say, Ryan, movies for Ryan. Until I see you again, y'all have a fantastic night.